Hey y'all, Rick, Fearless, Stroker's Alice, Stroker's Ice House, Punchwally Garage, Fearless Services. Good morning. How you doing? All right? Today is Tuesday, May the 13th, 2025, year of our Lord, season number 3, episode number 133. In today's show, we are going to talk about some spilled ice cream. Let's go. In my life, the 365 Project, coming to you almost live from almost downtown Dallas in the powerful CHUMP studio. Today's show is brought to you by Reliable Diamond Tool, that's ready2.com, REDITOO.com. Check them out for concrete and masonry working tools. Also brought to you by Simpson Motorcycle Helmets. If you got a $100 head, you should wear a $100 helmet. But if your head is priceless, like mine, you should wear a Simpson. They are the best. We are a dealer. StrokersDallasMerch.com. Spire, SPIRE, ConstructionInc.com. You looking for a hookup on a residential general contractor? SpireConstructionInc.com. They can do anything in your house. They can get your windows replaced. They can fix your roof. They can put a new roof on. They can fix your heating and air conditioning. What do you got? You want to remodel your bathroom? SpireConstructionInc.com. Tell them I sent you. They'll take good care of you. Maverick Harley-Davidson, Longhorn Harley-Davidson, the official Harley-Davidson dealers of Stroker's Dallas and Stroker's Ice House. Check those fine folks out. But right now, let's turn off the TV and let's me and you take a stroll down memory lane. Today, the Mr. Peabody Wayback Machine goes back to 1964. 1964, Ricky and Randy Fairless were 7 and 8 years old. I remember there used to be ice cream shops around town called Polar Bear. Polar Bear was a little ice cream chain that was before the Baskin Robbins 31 flavors and all that baloney. And we would go to Polar Bear. It was over by El Chico, which was a Mexican restaurant over at 183 and Story Road. So we've been out working in the yard, and I think we went to get another load of dirt. And Pop said, "You boys want an ice cream cone?" "Yes, sir." So took us in, get an ice cream cone, and as we're getting them, I remember hearing a motorcycle pull up. So I'm taking the ice cream cone and I'm holding it and I'm walking out, and this guy was sitting there on this panhead chopper, and I was mesmerized by it. So Pop said, "Come on, let's go, get in the truck." And I'm walking and I'm looking back and I'm looking back and I'm looking back, and I ran into one of the support poles when I did. My ice cream dropped, and Pop laughed and laughed. He said, "I told you, son, them motorcycles get you in trouble." And I didn't think that was funny. So then he said, "Come on, I'll go in and get you another ice cream cone." And I said, "No, sir." And I just stood there looking at that chopper. I just thought it was so cool, and the guy was so interesting looking. And it's like, who do you think this guy is? What do you think he does for a living? He's pretty old, probably in his 20s. But when you're 8, that's pretty old. And that was my first experience, first time I ever remember noticing a chopper. Speaking of noticing a chopper, let's check that chuck. Check that chuck, you big old... Ooh, you got those dark blue chucks. I think I wore these recently, but these are very comfortable, and my feet have really been hurting me. You got the blue toe, blue sole, 2 vent hose, green and white logo. Look better if it's blue and white. Dark blue shoestrings, 1 eye down, double knotted for safety. These are, say it with me, y'all, these are some handsome Chucks. Let's check the office. Yeah. So that is Alice, my 69 Chevy. That is Bad Pan. See the license plate? Bad Pan, my 65 Panhead Chopper. We just talked about that. And that is my Janice bike with the shovel head motor in it. I always thought that was a good picture. What was my grandma Goldie doing 76 years ago today? May 13th, 1949 was a Friday the 13th. Grandma wrote, Dick and Harry put the grass on the dam. This evening I went to the cemetery with Mother and Dad. Tonight we went to Martha and Skint's for her birthday party. That farm life is different. So yesterday I rode my motorcycle Alice, and it was the first time I have ridden my motorcycle since I've been back from the Kyle Petty charity ride, where I struggled to ride a motorcycle. It was wonderful. I rode Alice, which is a much lighter bike than my cartoon bike. I just kind of cruised through Irving. Went about 35 miles. I was gone about an hour. Stopped and took some pictures. It was wonderful. Dad joke, what do sea monsters eat? Fish and ships. Excuse me. Excuse me, Scooter. Biggins had the flu. Her kids have had the flu. I don't need the flu. I got big stuff coming up. Get off the couch, a motivational minute. You and only you are responsible for every decision and choice you make or you don't make. This weekend, we got a big party going on Saturday. Bunch of friends coming up. The Rattlesnake Roundup in Walnut Springs, Texas is a big rally that I hope takes off. Lena and Elliot will be there. I will try to make an appearance. Walnut Springs is a beautiful little town that John Clay Wolf owns part of it. Richard Rollins has a little bar out there too. And Rick and Big and Fairless will have a presence out there. So if you're out that way, check it out. All right, Tuesday night jam tonight. Kenny Chavez and the boys. That should be a good time. Supposed to start warming up today. Be in the mid-90s and I think 100 tomorrow. I'm not ready for that yet. All right, I got to go. I got Tuesday things to do. Love you, Alice. Bye, y'all.